Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Nugpot Plays. My name is Nugpot, and today we're playing Wildermyth, which is brought to us by the fine folks at World Walker Games, LLC. The developers described this one as a myth-making tactical RPG where you build your characters and help them grow through deep, rewarding battles and interactive storytelling. It released into early access on Steam recently, so let's have a gander, shall we? So hop straight into it. We'll start up a new story as The Age of Ulstrix, a 3-chapter story that is geared towards new players face off against the implacable Gorgon leader Ulstrix. Well, that seems just about right for me. Difficulty is J.K. Rowling, George R.R. Martin, H.P. Lovecraft, or C.S. Lewis. We'll go J.K. Rowling. We don't need additional mods, do we? No, we don't. So we'll go straight in. So the Gorgons are our main enemies here. And our future warrior is a cowardly peacemaker, a hothead romantic, or a bookish poet. Let's reroll them all. What do we have? Divisive peacemaker, romantic goofball, or a cowardly greedwagon. So we've got an aloof greedwagon, a goofish greedwagon. What is a greedwagon? A greedwagon. Stats, relationship. Oh, you can really... You can really make them sort of to your desire, right? Which is excellent. Let's re-roll him into the bookish loner. No, we've already got a loner. We've already got a greedwagon. The greedy snark. There we go. So we've got a goofish greedwagon, Carrion. The greedy snark, Hadwit. We should probably... Oh, no, that's fine. And the romantic loner, Avius. Let's do this. Alrighty then. So here we have it. This book, there's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Likely no one will ever read my part. Right, then this must be the beginning. Back to the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Love the painterly style. Bothered only by the prodding of her own empty doubts, a young woman named Carrie-Anne took the seasonal road to the town of Shayborn. Everyone's life is their own private adventure. We're all hoping the hero gets rich in the end. Sure, the tale of Carrie-Anne Carver isn't necessarily a heroic one. I just think goodness is something you can afford, once your own worries are few. Alright, no more useless thoughts. Morning's getting late and I still have to drag Hadwit out of her door. Just getting her out of bed will probably take the rest of the... Smoke? Smoke? So, here's our choose your own adventure side of it. So, if she dies without paying me back, so we've got a rivalry, we've got friendship, which looks like Hadwit starting fires again, or romance. That girl's gonna die before I can tell her. Before I can tell her I love her. Oh, I rather do the snootiness. I'm all about the snootiness. I guess I'll be down a coin or two. Hey, Hadwit, you here? So we got a mission. We're rocking into it. So there we are. There's Carrie-Anne Carver. So a hero's an action point. A hero can do a single move, which takes one action, or a double move, which takes both. Okay, so that's fairly standard. We know about that. So we don't want to run into the fire, presumably. Ooh, what's that? That's fine. So let's scoot over there. Hop our way through. Doot, doot. That's fine. So our objectives are to put out the fires. How do we put out the fires? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll maybe there'll be... Is there a well somewhere that we can make use of? I don't think so. It's fine. We'll go this way. Past the fire. Can we turn on... Critical sync is on. Alright, whatever. So we'll open this up. Fire didn't reach your house. Figures. Hadwit, you're having breakfast ready? I'm starving. Oh no, Carrie-Anne will love this. There's Hadwit. I'm coming. Honestly, wish you would have skipped. You look kind of... No time now. These things came, I'm not sure what they were. Caused chaos. This one's behind the house, won't leave. Grab something and hit it. Garoo! It sounds like... how's the guy, the president? Nixon? Nixon from Futurama. Garoo! You know what? Fork 'em. If you can dig with it, you can fight it, or this is for cooking. Why'd I grab this? Let's rock the fork. Pitchfork 'em. Can I have the house if you die? If you don't mind me haunting you, all I can say is be ready before you go out there. You got her, Pontiac. So a row. So hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing its agony. Alright, so where is it? It's out there somewhere. So we got to kill the beast. Kill the beast. That's fine. Let's get to the front door. And then Hadwit, you can get in behind me. We will wait one turn so that we can get through the door. Where is it? There it is. It's fine. Walling reduces income damage by 1 and does not stack. Alright, why don't we get... why rather you could shoot. So we'll go down here. Should be able to shoot. Nice. Okay. So took a fair amount of damage there, right? We're going to go here. We're going to wall and wait. See if it charges us. That's fine. Do you get a stabber? Stabber. Oh shit, he dodged. Can you hit from there? It's fine. Excellent. Success! We did it. Warriors like Carrion are built hardy, enduring with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. So what do we have? Blood Rage, infuriated by wounds. Carrion deals +1 damage for every 2 health she's missing. Attack and attack actions only cost Carrion 1 action. Ooh, that might be useful. Or if Carrion enters in by moving, she will automatically enter Guardian. Let's do the battle dance. So she'll kick ass and take names. Hunters like Hadwit thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. So we've got Quelling Moss. So Hadwit's physical attacks apply poison 1. You've got to roll every time Hadwit kills an enemy. She enters Grey Plane for free. I don't know. Can you tell me what Grey Plane is? Tell me. Wiki. Oh, we're back as I crashed the game. Well, I didn't crash the game, but it kicked me right out. We will look at the wiki later, I suppose. So, Flash Cone. Once per combat, Hadwit throws a Flash Cone that blinds enemies and deals her potency as magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they will be hidden. Let's do poison. Let's take the poison. So we found a Sunseeder Scarf. Excellent. Why don't you, you can take the Sunseeder Scarf. Ooh, look at that. It actually wears it. Terrific. She wears it. It's kind of nice. It's always nice to see it show up in a game like this. How do you face that thing? I had trouble just believing my own eyes. Avius must already be waiting for us. We'll be safer if we should both go. There we go. Now, all that way to the shadowy ruin, what about my home? The fire's out, the thing is dead. The other townsfolk will do what needs doing, and I'm curious. Now that you mention it, the tracks do lead that way. Why was Avius so intent on meeting us? That old black tower? How much more ominous could it be? Oh, Avius, shutting yourself away. Now no one's there when you need them. We can do... Oh, she's got the hots for Avius. Done. You've always been a little fond of Avius, right? You know what it is? No matter where he goes, things happen, so it's just... We tend to have adventures. Indeed, we do. Take them out at their source. So we gotta get to... So scouting. In order to find sites in the wilderness, scouts must scout the land. Heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scout action. So we should be able to scout. So we'll send our scouting party forward. It looks like we get lots of guys. It should be nice. We can build a whole army of heroes. So let's go, guys. We'll have a quick gander here, see what we can find. In Lock Mill Woods. So the tower where Avius has chosen to meet was a place he often used to escape to as a boy. He knew its rooms and floors so well, he could survive being chased through them, but they were a bit dusty. And now I wait, I suppose. But I have a plan if that beast breaks through. Oh, is another Haru? Nixon back? You're not so bad, are you, beast? At least you don't tell jokes. Woof. Yeah. The tower is a picturesque old ruin, perfect for a plot twist. Now it's little more than a strange nest for owls and trysting lovers. But as the old will tell you, in dusty shadows, shy things long go overlooked. Sly things or shy things? We'll assume it was shy. That book. Why have I never... There's that book. It's like in cartoons and like Disney movies. You always know what's going to be clicked on or what's going to be interacted with because everything's a background picture except for like the one thing that's animated a little bit differently. Are you wondering why I'm talking to myself, Beast? You're not. You're talking to the beast. I talk to my animals all the time. We have a ferret, and I talk to her constantly. I'm also wondering, she sleeps all the time, so she doesn't hear a word I say, and when she does hear it, she just looks at me and runs away, but still talk to her. The book felt heavier than its slender spine suggested. The Wildermyth! It was full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. The candlelight leaping. Struck no significant bell. It was the weird story of a child watching candlelight against the ceiling and wishing himself through it to a far realm without grown-ups. Crow Coinclaw and the Benstrom Fox covered a long conversation between a shut-in corvid and a traveling fox. In the end, the fox does the crow a favor, stamping her soul into a coin and sending her around the world on the swirling currents of exchange. That's kind of nice. The Sheaborn Quilters told of an assembly of a very old people who, instead of dying, took up quilting. They lived together, speaking rarely, and made magnificent quilts. Aren't we from Sheaborn? Avius reached the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages were left. Space for us. This book. There's another room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Right, this must be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, Avius wrote, not sure why, but finding words ready. Omens had taken shape in the fabric of the land, and they're inside the weird turning hearts that thrummed in the things. Something in the woods is very strange. Some were just misgivings. They crept through his body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others were more substantial. Now they seemed a thundering promise of doom. From the shadowy fringes of the lands we claim as our own, to the huddled homes all close, cramped and watchful. Fears have begun to pool and fester, drowning good sense. In the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Ooh. It's Yogg Saron. A sudden startling pain lit Avius's head. It subsided. For a moment he felt very blank. Ugh. The story he'd written lay before him in luminous script, and more empty pages seemed to have sprouted up behind it. Why do I feel powerful? The spoon of the staff. Spoon, obviously, right? That's fairly straightforward. Open wide. Just a moment, I'll set up a board for you. Okay, sorry, that was not narrating, that's just what's happening. So, Rager, charged without seeing, misshapen tusks swinging wildly. Use interfusion to kill from a distance. Alright, where's the boar? Where's the boar? I thought he was behind the... Not behind there? Or is he through here? So we'll open this. So he'll be... Oh, he's behind this. Somewhere, potentially. So, let's wait. Do we need to attack the scenery? Attack the scenery. Revealed! There he is. So, we've got interfuse. Interfuse with an object, then use the object to attack. Use the interfuse ability to connect with fire or scenery. Different types of scenery give different effects and abilities. Many of those let you use the scenery to damage enemies. Alright, let's throw the brazier at him. Oh, we can't reach. Is it too far? Out of range. Ooh. So, steel fire. The objects you're infused with an ability you can use. Different kinds of objects do different things. So we've stolen the fire. Right? Did we steal the fire? Can we throw it? Alright, well why don't we stop infusing? Why don't we interfuse that? So now he's coming along. So we can do a splinter blast. Oh yeah, we can. Excellent. So we shredded a bit of his armor, so then we should be able to steal fire from there, right? We don't have quite the room for it. So why don't we interfuse... Can we interfuse with the anvil? Yes, we can. And then we can... Can we throw it at him? We shackle him. Sweet. So we've shackled him, which is good news. So he is... What, stuck? Shackled. Rager is restrained. Cannot move and accuracy is lowered. That's fine. So then we can... Is there anything else we can take? I don't know. Let's go here. And then let's stop interfusing with this. And let's stop Ooh. What did I do? Withdraw? Oh, that's fine. So let's interfuse with the shelves. With the tools. There you go. So we'll interfuse with the tools. Then we can do a barrage straight onto this sumbitch. So we blocked a bit. That's fine. At least he can't get through here. I feel like this would not go our way if he could get through here. So we should be able to pull some barrels down onto him, smash him up with some barrels. Oh! Was that a critical? Whatever it was excellently done. Alright, so now he's in range of fire. Oh, no! Just clicking like an ass. You ass. You ass. It's because it looks like fire, so it tricks you. Oh, and then I missed. Alright, let's throw fire there anyways. Ooh, can I steal that now? Can I interfuse with the fire? No. So if I... can I... Oh, I can take the fire. So I can take fire and put that somewhere. And then I should be able to throw fire... Oh, it's out. Oh, and I've done the fire. Oh, I've cocked this up something fierce. It's fine. We should be able to just splinter blast him, right? Oop. Just for one last splinter blast and finish him off. Success. It wasn't pretty, but we did it anyways. So as a mystic, Avius has acquired the knack for interfusing a spirit with earthly things, drawing on these monsters to enact formidable magics. So we've got soul splitting. So when Avius takes damage for each interfused object, 1 point is preventing the other, and the object takes 2 damage instead. Open-minded, Avius can interfuse with one of the additional target, or Avius advanced infusions for liquid, metal, and wood. Interfused fires do not burn out. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I think I like that one. Ooh, and you got sweet, sweet pauldrons. Look at those sweet, sweet pauldrons. Claiming gear is permanent, so we can't share anything, eh? So, Avius Snowwinds, 21-year-old greenhorn mystic. That's fine. Take that with you. Did I just do that? Did I? I did. I felt the, you know, the something. And does it mean I'm now charmingly enigmatic and attractive young enchanter? You know it. Avius, you look good. You all right? Aha, there's your answer, sir. Hadwood, I'm glad you're safe. Carrie, I'm glad you made it, too. You see that smoke? That's from Shayborn. Yeah, that's Shayborn. It's burning? How? Garoo! Shit, there he is again. Nixon. I've been a little busy myself. Would you two mind terribly if we... So I'm not sure if you've ever seen a monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. Well, I'm charmingly enigmatic. If you have to tell someone you're charmingly enigmatic, you know it's probably true. Alright, so we've discovered a new site. It's still under enemy control, though. So click on the banner to attack it. Here we go. So we've got Avius, Hadwit Seasmith, and Carrion Carver. And we should be... what do we have? Combat, gear. Do you have any other gear? No. It's fine. We got a sweet soup spoon. We got a farming bow and a skinning knife. And we have a pitchfork. We've got a sweet scarf and some sweet shoulders. So here we go, into the attack. How should we do this? Whoever kills the most things gets telutes. We do it like before. If you're not the hunter, you're the prey. Trust me, I just came out of there. Methodical, patient. That's the key. No, we're going over. Foot down, then worry. That still doesn't answer my loot question. Alright. Here we go. Combat modifiers. All heroes +1 damage potency for 3 turns. So we have courage. Foe cards are... There's a raccoon in there. A spooky raccoon. Scrambling through shadows, its barbed appendages eagerly twitch. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing its agony. Agony. Where is it? Is it somewhere in there? I am loving the style of this. Like, I love the 2D, like, paper craft of it all. A lot of games have started doing this, and I thoroughly appreciate it. However, this one looks particularly beautiful in the way they set it up. It looks like something I've made just in my spare time. If I were talented, I suppose. Which is, I'm not sure I'm willing to say that. Alright, so we go into the tower. Do we continue? Yeah, you go in. You are my man of war. You get in there, we'll guard you. And then you get in straight into the scoutings. Probably a bold move trying to get in that far, but should be alright. Run in. Have a little skook around. Anything there? No. We'll have a quick peek here. Make sure there's nothing hiding behind doorways or anything. You're fine. You get in there too. Avius, rocket in there. Oops. Did I mean to hide you? I did not. You go here. And then can we... Wait. You'll just wait. Because I want to open everything up with old pitchfork lady. Pitchfork lady, lead the way. Get in there. Oh, there's nothing there either. It's fine. Do you want to get in there and have a quick gander, see if there's anything to spy? I don't think so. Yeah, you can wait then. So you wait. We'll get the pitchforkess in here. And you're going to come up behind to lead our flank, to guard our flank. You face that away. Now pitchfork, open the door. There's the row. Get in there and stab. Stab, stab, stab. Stabby, stabby. Oh, shit. Smashed face, man. Alright, you get in there, and so you do most of the damage to him. How much damage will you do to... if we interfuse the telescope, can you... So we've got barrage on... Oh, I don't want to... What do we do here? Can we... No way to get both of them, eh? That's fine. We'll do this. Barrage the shit out of the row. And then shoot the raccoon. Ugh. Never in my life have I said raccoon. But that's the problem with living with a Scottish girl. Is raccoon becomes raccoon. Same as tattoo. Tattoos become tattoo. All sorts of words are the same, but they sound very funny when they're said by someone else. You can probably... Why don't we take a sweet Eben Slash of Wraith Hearth, and we'll claim that. I am thoroughly impressed that they've done something as simple as throw it on her back there, so that you get progressively more badass looking, which I am very impressed with. Some days, some dawns are gray that should be golden. The smell of ash embitters the taste of victory. No rain, I wish we'd get some rain. We're different now. We faced death and we didn't flinch. I'm not sure who else will stand with us, but what started here could be much bigger than us. So I was thinking, let's not wait to be overrun. We'll walk these lands. We'll learn how to fight. We'll send out word, a call for the able and strong, and we'll name this company of heroes the Kids of Love, the Command of the Crimson Law, the Unicorns of the Bandana, or enter your own name. I think we'll rock the Nugpot's Pot of Nuggedness. Excellent. Nugpot, Pot of Nuggedness. Let's make sure we're looking after our own skins, though, right? Can't be heroes if we're dead. Very true. I'll do it. Not for anyone else, though. For you. Here follows the tale of Nugpot's Pot of Nuggedness. Be remembered. So, calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. So this monster is now stronger. Leaves a trail of corrupted ground behind when it moves. Ooh, you can't cancel that one. It's fine. Scary stuff, though. A little bit anxious now. Is there anything else? What do we have? Monster view. Oh, shit. Look at these guys. So we haven't even run into those things. They're terrifying. You got your typical lizard men and your Jotun? Your I don't know what they are. Jotun? So we have assaulted Briscombe Spire. So is that now our is that like our base? So banners are jobs for heroes. Click on the assigned click on the banner to assign heroes to that task. So securing sites. Once the site is free of enemies, you can assign heroes to secure it. Secure sites will provide resources at the end of the chapter, which you can use to upgrade your gear. Excellent. So we could recruit here. Why don't we throw Avius? You can go in the tower. Dibs on whatever we find. Secure Briscombe Spire. Site can be provided resources at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade heroes' armor, weapon. That's fine. I would say... Yeah, you ought to do that. So, do we send everyone in? I don't think we need to send them all, do we? So if we drop you out and you... Oh, maybe. It'll take a long time. 35 days. I'll tell you what. You two work on that. And then we'll have you... We'll go in here and recruit me some people. Let's recruit some more heroes. So there's our days passing by. So we've got a new recruit as a hot-headed leader. Let's have a gander at Sarwine Roth. She's a 20-year-old farmer. Sweet dreads. A little about her. She has... there's not much about her. Is there relationships? Can we customize her? I don't really need to change her. Sarwine has no relationships now, but they'll develop as she progresses through her career. Wonderful. Yes. She costs 3 points. We have 3 points. Who else do we have? I feel like we need another guy in here. We're a little top heavy here. We've got a Potenta Poetical Greed Wagon. Glenn. Oh, I like Glenn. Glenn's just a good quality name. Glenn. Like, he doesn't even have a last name. He's just Glenn. Glenn the Poetical Greed Wagon. Yeah, let's do it. And you get Glenn. Welcome to the team. Welcome to Nugpot's Pot of Nuggedness. It's another soul to stand. By Ann Austin. You're back. I saw you leave a while ago. I did, and it's going well. The monster slaying. There's so much monster slaying going on. Just victory after victory, you know? But bottom line is, we could do with another pair of hands. Get in there, Glenn. You interested? Perhaps. Let's get one thing straight, though. I'm not some second-string sod here, right? Of course not. You're our fourth-string sod. I get my fair share of the spoils? Of course Glenn wants the spoils. You damn greed wagon. My name is in the songs. If you earn it, oh, I will. Oh, I will. So you're in, I am. What sort of skills do you need the most? Look at the old people. Even the old people are ready to mess stuff up. So do we need... We've already got a Mystic Hunter. Well, we've got one of each. But Glenn could probably make do with being a swole warrior. Like, look at how buff he is in there. He's all wimpy and wussy there. That's more... Hunter, he's kind of been working out, but here he's swole. Like, that dude lifts. He never skips a day. He doesn't even skip rest day. Here we go. Glenn. Glenn it is. So I have... Where's Glenn? Train Glenn as a warrior. Glenn is joining Nugpot's Pot of Nuggedness as a warrior. Needs training and equipment. So let's train. Let's train... yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't... Carrion, you can train him. So we can take 20 days to train him up. We still got, 70 days running on... Glenn is now a Greenhorn Warrior. Still got 70 days, or we had 70 days. Probably like 40 days left on the scouting the tower castle thing. So warriors like Glenn are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop a powerful technique for close combat. Okay, so same thing. Glenn, I think Glenn, you're going to become a shield bearer. So once every turn, as a free action, Glenn shreds 2 of a foe's armor. Oh, that's not a shield bearer, that's a shield shearer. So the exact opposite. You smash shields instead of using them. Attacking and attack actions only cost Glenn 1 action, so that's what, what's-her-face has. That's what, is it Hadwit? No, Carrion has that. Or engage. As a free action, Glenn engages with creatures before you attack him. So that's your taunt. Yeah, you're gonna be my tank here. That's fine. So can you... Is there anything else to do? I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys scout this area? You can both scout there. Let's go. So 13 days to travel up there. Have a quick look around. See what's going on. So reach complete. Site safe and secure. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Brisktum Spire has proven rewarding. I found most secrets unravel in the best in silence. Aren't they the star-crossed lovers? I didn't even plan that. That's how these things unfurl. Brisktum Spire will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Excellent. So we get 2 ingots and 1 spell thread. Is that what we carried now? So we got an augment, a ring of divinity, which has 0.8 warding. I feel like you could make use of that. Oh, look at it. He even wears the ring. 25-year-old Greenhorn Glenn. A little bit of equipment with him. The Great Sea. The ocean cannot be crossed, so we don't need to do anything like that. Why don't we... So you guys are exploring that. You two can go and explore Merlin Spruce Forest. Scout that through. The 2 of you will get in there. Have gander. Do your little lovebird thing. Oh, this is filling up. What is this? What is that? I don't like it. 64 days until the next calamity card. That's fine. Just means 64 days until the shit goes down. Mist and Birch Poplars have been revealed. So we need to assault Plythe Gluggery. So there's some deepists here. Occupies by... what are the chances we could take them out by ourselves? So it's a hide if captured and developed. Sponsored... I feel like maybe we ought to keep your heroes busy. Right, okay, that's fair. Why don't you guys scout here? You'll scout in here, yeah? And then once they're done, they'll come back and meet you here. Actually, why don't we... So what is this? That's lurking gorgons. Gorgons. No, gorgons. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to get everybody down here. So you guys can hop in here. So it'll take a little bit of time, but once you travel this way, Takes 28 days. I'd rather we had the whole team get in there than take the chance on something going wrong and losing 2 people. I don't think this is going to be a particularly forgiving game. So, hot on the track, a band of enemies. Our intrepid party races through the woods. Well, less racing and more... look, who knew they'd be able to hide that well? It's not a very dense forest. Does anyone hear them? I hear yelling. Help, anyone! Let's go. I smell burning? There's always burning. There's always fire. The woods are on fire. I got that, yeah. Nugpot's pot of nuggetness rushed to put out the flames. Someone's coughing in the background. Whew. Fioriaria. Thank you, Fioriaria. That got a little out of hand. Did the deepists set that? What? No, it was a controlled burn. Well, emphasis is more on the burn part than the controlled part. Wait, you set the woods on fire? Only some of them. Oh, thank goodness. Otherwise, it might be weird. Burning is a very important part for these woods. It keeps the fennel down. Fennel, isn't that an herb? Well, yes, people cook with it, but it grows 6 feet tall and makes these thickets, so you have to burn them in order to save the eagles. So you burn the woods to save the eagles who live in the woods. It's complicated. I can see that. Look, my name is Fioria. I'm here researching fire eagles. Maybe you could help me. Are we setting fire to the eagles? No, they're very rare. So you want us to hunt one down and bring it back to you to study, right? What part of very rare was unclear? Oh, Glenn, get your shit together. So this is complicated. There used to be boars here, right? The boars were the only things that would eat the fennel. Then people hunted all the boars because in addition to fennel, they were eating people. That's a problem, yes? Not for the boars, presumably. So once they killed the boars off, nothing ate the fennel, and then the fennel would get really thick. And bunnies loved this because the thick fennel meant the eagles couldn't see them. So the fire eagles ultimately starved because there were no boars. The food chain is a harsh mistress. Indeed it is. I like bunnies. Not as much as the eagles did. Glenn. I like Glenn already. Anyway, burning the fennel will keep the bunnies from being able to hide, so the eagles won't starve. But that's just the beginning. Now we've got poachers coming in to steal eagle chicks and sell them on the black market. Let's see. No, Avi's just going to hop right in. Thanks so much. It's a big help. Seems like it's the same bunch we were tracking earlier. There's a fire eagle nest about half a mile that way. Take out all the monsters around it. Alright. So what do we have? Woken Slinger, so Woken. Jotun, Woken, that's pretty close. So they load a sling and swing it around, panic rising in a slack face until the stone flies. A shuffle walk, gummy grunting mouth, heavy sword held firm is my fighters. And so there's some blue fighters and purple fighters. That's fine. Right, that's probably as good a time as any to call quits for the day. This has been Wildermyth, and if it seems like your type of game, I highly recommend you check it out. It is still in early access, but it is looking very smooth at the moment. You can find the links in the description below, and as always, thanks for taking the time to click on the video. My name is Nugpot, and my goal is to filter out the buggered messes, terrible ports, and downright boring slogs, bring you indie games and new releases that are well worth your hard-earned time and money. So if you like the video, leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't done already. So until next time, we'll see you later. Cheers.